right, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Website, promo code, description. Thanks. All right, man. I caught the final press conference with Shawn Porter and Errol Spence. Glad I did. Seeing it come up on my YouTube, and it was pretty entertaining. And I'm going to get my takeaway from it. We back, Goodfella Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Share videos. And, yeah, man. You know, I was seeing that Shawn Porter on Fight Hub was saying him and Errol have been true gentlemen and ain't really had to be ignorant to sell a fight. And, you know, some people say, oh, everybody should be decent. At the end of the day, to sell a fight, it takes controversy. It takes excitement. It takes acting. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's called acting. But, you know, they did well today. You know, they was going back and forth once again. You know, Errol Spence, like I said before, he's showing no respect for Shawn Porter as a skilled fighter. Saying that he said he fight like a swimmer. He fight like he's swimming. And what's so funny about it, I can envision him fighting like a swimmer the way he throw his hooks. You know, he said everybody knows Shawn a dirty fighter. You know, and at the end of the day, one thing that might have went over some people's head about Shawn Porter, where Errol Spence said, well, every fight you have is close. Every fight you have is close. And one thing Errol Spence might learn Saturday, I don't know if he's going to learn it Saturday, next Saturday he fight or whenever else he fight, Shawn Porter kind of gave him some game that might have went over his head. And maybe down the line, if he fights somebody top shelf, he'd get it. He said, I've been in close fights with top competitors. Now, if Shawn Porter had the mouthpiece, like, I'd be like, you know, you didn't fight nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know, Shawn Porter don't have a mouthpiece. You know, the way he talk, he just not quick in the mouth. And Errol Spence ain't the quickest. He quicker than him. And I would have been like, Kell Brook was beating you until his face got broken. But Shawn Porter, like, encrypted message to Errol Spence is, when you get to this level, you know, every fight can be close. Everybody can fight. Everybody can take a punch. Everybody can punch. Or everybody has some boxing skills. And the level of opposition you fought, you ain't fight nobody. So until you be in the top fight with a top contender like me or a top champion like me, then shut the fuck up. That's what he should have said. And that's what he wanted to say, but Shawn Porter couldn't articulate. He not quick at the jaw. He not a trash talker. But that's what he wanted to say. You know, oh, your fight's been close. Like, I fought somebody. Who have you fought? You talk about Chris Algieri like it's a badge of honor. You know what I'm saying? But Errol Spence is dog walking him in the trash talking department. You know, at the end of the day, they trying to sell it, but Shawn Porter just ain't holding up his end of the bargain. You know, but once again, Errol Spence get the line on stage again. I don't know how people, like, respect this dude. First, he said he got Ezekiel Ellis strength and conditioning coach. You know, we see him on Fight Camp doing strength and conditioning. We see him on YouTube doing military core sit-ups. We see him. Once again, he says on stage, I didn't do no strength and conditioning. Then he said, oh, I did a little strength and conditioning. Then he said the last fight with Mikey, I didn't do no strength and conditioning. Nigga, on New Year's Eve, I seen you rowing. You was doing your row on the row machine, the little boat row machine. We seen you rowing, bruh. So why does he have to feel the need to lie about doing strength and conditioning? Oh, I did a little bit. There is no need to lie. If you lift weights, if you do sit-ups, if you do pull-ups, calisthenics, or if you do weight training, you do resistant bands, you swim, you jog, that is strength and conditioning. So you telling me you went from whatever you was at, 180, 170, whatever you was at, whatever weight you was at, you went from 180, 170 down to 147 come Friday without doing no sit-ups, without running, without pushing up, without doing the sit-up. Like, dude, stop lying. He is an habitual liar for no reason, bruh. And then he said, I didn't do no strength. Well, I did a little strength. And Shawn, like, which one is it? But did you do strength and conditioning, or do you do it or don't you do it? It's a yay or a nay, bro. You know, he up there just lying, dog. Like he said, I didn't try to hurt Mikey Garcia. What you mean you ain't try to hurt Mikey Garcia? I just watched that fight earlier, and Derrick James told him to go for the knockout in the 12th round. He tried to. So what you lying for? There's no reason to lie. He's lying about shit that he don't need to lie about. Like the Manny Pacquiao fight. I got video coming. I'm going to top the night off with that video, God willing. But at the end of the day, I'm looking forward to the fight. I'm going to the movies to support the fight. Pay the $20. Errol Spence, and like Shawn say, we might not be the most entertaining or give you the trash talk, but we deliver in the ring. At the end of the day, you do need the fight build up. To this day, like Deontay Wilder, what Floyd did to Oscar De La Hoya and shitty Shane Mosley, that's what he called him. You need that type of build up to get to the fight. But you know one thing, on Saturday, barring an injury or some Paul Williams, Kermit Cintron flying out the ring, that might be a little bit too hardcore for you 2012 niggas that just got here in boxing. But we know they gonna deliver. As long as it ain't no injury or no fluke stuff that happened, nigga in the parachute fly down in the ring or nothing. We know this ain't no Mayweather. It was talk, then get in the ring and be a defensive wizard and run around. Errol Spence gonna deliver the pain. Shawn Porter gonna deliver the pain. We know that for sure. It's gonna be an action-packed fight. Support the fight. I will be supporting it. Shout out to them. And Darrell and David Benavidez, Anthony Darrell and David Benavidez, they got to talking about it. Benavidez said he gonna knock him out, or he put people in the hospital. Darrell say everybody go to the hospital. He said you don't punch like that. Darrell say he right. Darrell is a bigger puncher historically. Benavidez is a dude that do it by accumulation, but he got fast hands and he got good power. And he said that Ronald Garville, Darrell said, hurt Benavidez with a jab and dropped him. And he did get dropped. I don't remember if it was a jab or not. But and then Benavidez contradicted himself. He said, I guess on Fight Camp or the face-to-face that Darrell was winning the fight clearly. But then Benavidez said PBC saved Darrell in the fight versus Uterman. Then he said, hey, it was two more rounds. Uterman could have took you. So they going back and forth. They barking a lot. My allegiance is with Anthony Darrell, but I do think Benavidez, X's and O's wise, is going to win the fight. Fresher fighter, but Darrell can punch. He can punch with David Benavidez, and he can get him out there. Benavidez been on the canvas. Great two fights. Benavidez and Darrell really stole the trash talking show. The lady had to kind of calm them down, and they barking. They barking real good. And I talked to Darrell coach about Javon Sugar Hill about fighting Benavidez. I might repost that interview in the community tab if I can find it. But, he can win the fight. My allegiance, I'm pulling for Shawn Porter come Saturday. I don't like Errol Spence. He's a liar. He's a fraud. He's a fake, in my opinion, until he pulled through and fight Terrence Crawford. He lied about that Pacquiao shit. So stay tuned on that. I got some news on that. Some rumor mill on that. And I'm riding with my Michigan dude from Flint, Anthony Darrell. I know his brother. His brother cool as hell. So, but X's and O's wise, I think Errol Spence will deliver. My channel ain't about, who sends super chats or who from my town or who I like the most. No, I watch the film or, I break down the film and I tell you who I think I'm going to win from a schematic standpoint of view. Nobody's 100% in predictions. You never know what's going to happen. These boxers will rob you with no gun. Okay? And that's what it boiled down to. All right, my fandom, my personal views, which I don't share a lot on my channel. I try not to. I'm pulling for Shawn Porter. I'm pulling for Anthony Darrell. I'm pulling for Mario Barrios. Okay. All right. I don't miss no words. I don't like Errol Spence. I don't like his fan base. I got love for all my niggas down there in Houston, down there in Dallas. Got people in Killeen. Got love for all my dudes in Austin, all that. Fuck with Texas. But I don't fuck with Errol Spence. All right. I don't miss no words about it. I'm pulling for Shawn Porter. I like David Benavidez. Excellent, prolific young fighter. But I'm riding with Anthony Darrell. But I think, X's and O's wise, make this clear, Benavidez bring home the bacon. And I think Errol Spence delivers 11th round knockout if you haven't seen my prediction video I did on Monday. Appreciate the love, support. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate that love and support. If you want to make a donation, just share the video. Other than that, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1Boxage, 18% off their 100% all natural products. Website, promo code description, instrumental description as well too. One time for the one time we go.